had no intentions of recording this because this was going to be like a personal reading, but Spirit's telling me to record it. So I was asking about a specific masculine energy. So this is going to be about a collective of masculines who are on that same energy wavelength, because I've been feeling this particular person's energy a lot, but I've been feeling it more so dominantly today, and yesterday was pretty strong too, but today specifically was so intense that like I had to pull cards on it. So what I'm seeing is the first 3 cards I got were Death in the reverse. We got the Tower here, okay, and then the 5 of Pentacles. And then when I asked for one more card, I got the Fool. So what I'm picking up, and at the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Swords, what I'm picking up is this particular collective of masculines is currently going through kind of like an awakening of some kind. I'm feeling as though there's been some kind of abandonment wound that has been triggered open for this person. And I feel like it's causing them quite a bit of grievance when it comes to their life. They're feeling a heavy, heavy heartache. And I feel like this person is feeling this heartache towards a Queen of Swords energy. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't necessarily have to be. But what this is telling me is this particular person is currently in this energy where they're heartbroken over you, which is interesting. But I'm feeling like this person has this inability to let go. Does this make sense? Like there's an inability for this person to release this connection and like let you go, because they're like clinging on to things that I don't know how to explain it, that aren't like serving them, but at the same time they're not, like they're afraid of change. But it's like the universe said, okay, you like this was past energy too, right? So the Death in the reverse is the past energy. So this is telling me that this particular individual in the past was clinging on to something and they weren't able to let go of whatever it is that they needed to release, okay? And I feel like this, like the Death in the reverse, they're telling me to look up the keywords. But what I'm seeing is with the present energy, they're currently undergoing a pretty massive Tower moment, okay? Like I'm feeling as though we're going to get some clarifying tarot on this, because this is a really interesting reading for like the 3 cards that I've gotten. So I see that like once this person has overcome this hurdle, this like unexpected change, which is what pretty much this means. Yeah, okay, they told me to look this up. Resistance to change. So this person's doing a lot of inner purging and undergoing some kind of a personal transformation. And during this transformation, I feel like they were resisting some kind of a change that they inevitably knew was coming. And whatever this is, I feel like the universe has now created that for them. I feel like the universe kind of like, I'm hearing that they pulled the rug out from under them because this person wasn't acknowledging what needed to be done. And then I'm seeing here with the 5 of Pentacles that like, they're now like, I'm picking up that the masculines are in this energy here, where they're like looking up at this feminine energy, and this could be a mother figure for some of them that has almost like abandoned them in some way, shape, or form, or at least that's the wound that has been brought up to the surface, okay? But I see that this person wants to take a leap towards like their next step in life. I wonder if I have a tarot deck here. I mean, the only deck I have handy is a spicy one, and I'm not feeling it. But I am randomly holding this one now, so I also cleansed these 2 to use them, but like I don't even know if I'm gonna end up posting this on YouTube, so you know what? I'm just gonna go grab another. Interesting. Now I don't think I'll end up posting this because this is my personal deck. I try not to use unless Spirit tells me to. So, alright, let's clarify this Death in the reverse for... Clarify? Yeah, so this person was dealing with a lot of confusion, okay, which is probably why they were resisting this change, because there was some aspect of them that thought that there's some aspect of them that thinks the path they were on was the correct one. And I feel like they had a lot of confusion going on within their consciousness, which has created some kind of like a need to like edit the situation, because this card literally says the edit. Interesting. Clarify this Tower for... So whatever this is has to do with this masculine stability, okay? This person's feeling like their stability was taken out from under them. And clarify the Five of Pentacles. This has to do with a home life. Look, the cliffhanger at the bottom of the deck. Can we get a couple more for this? Like, y'all are being vague. Look, it came out. The cliffhanger. Okay. The Page of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. So this person, I'm feeling like they're starting, they're realizing there's some clarity coming to light for this individual. I feel like part of what's coming to light for them is that they're seeing they made the wrong choice. I'm feeling for some of you, this person had another, like a partner, like there was a third party involved, is what I'm picking up here. And I feel like this person's starting to recognize that the person that they had that like Ten of Pentacles with, that stability, that twin flame type of love, they're realizing that it was with you, whoever this is on the other end watching this reading. And I'm feeling like they've been receiving a lot of clarity about this, but like there's part of them that's again resisting coming forward. So they're coming into a more free-spirited energy, I'm feeling, okay? And I'm feeling like this person might even like propose to you for some of you. They think that's what's gonna work. I don't know what that means, but for some of you, they think that's gonna like win your heart over. But right now, they're kind of in this energy of like stagnation. They're in an energy where they're not really sure how to go about it. I feel like this person just ended things with a karmic. That's probably why I'm feeling their energy so intensely. Alright. What do you have from this Love Island deck? Yeah, look. Healing heart. I told you. This person's currently dealing with, like, they're healing from toxic and abusive relationships. They're healing from addictions, okay? I feel like this is a masculine that has been kind of in the dark about this connection for... It's not even that they were in the dark about it. It's that they didn't want to acknowledge it. Does that make sense? It's too many. Okay, so right now, this person is currently, look, y'all are mirroring one another pretty intensely. But what I'm seeing is right now, this person is currently dealing with, like, low self-esteem. I feel like this person has a lack of confidence that you might not even be really privy to. Like, you might see this person as someone who has, like, a lot of confidence. They might, like, be overly confident around you specifically. But what you're not understanding is that is a mask for this person. This person, when they're around you, you make them so nervous. Like, I'm hearing they're, like, really scared of you. And this person has a tendency to get really easily jealous, is something I just randomly heard. Like I told you, I didn't even notice this. Yo, it says mask. Stop it. Okay, so part of what this person does is they portray that they're like the man, for lack of a better terminology. But right now, they're currently trying to deal with their addictions. They're currently trying to deal with their codependent relationships, and they have some kind of a restraint, okay? And I feel like it's because they're still wearing some sort of false mask when it comes to this connection, because they're not ready to admit it. Yeah. But this person is watching you, like, from a distance. I'm telling you, they're keeping tabs on you. Whether you believe that or not, they are. They're definitely focusing on your life. I feel like some kind of a truth is going to come forward from this individual. Like, this individual can't keep how they feel a secret for much longer is something I just heard, so I feel like the truth is about to be revealed to you, because this person really does have so much love for you. Like, this is unconditional, okay? This is someone that they have so much love and passion for you that they don't know where to put it all. Does that make sense? You're being guided to just keep a positive mindset and trust that things are going to manifest exactly as they're supposed to. This could be your soulmate, okay? We have soulmate energy here. I do also see this person potentially asking you for a cup of coffee, which is interesting because I thought about that today when I was thinking about this energy that I was feeling. And it's still going to take some time, though. This person still has some hurt feelings, okay? There could have been some sabotaging behavior in the past when it came to this relationship for the two of you, and I feel like you both kind of sabotaged in a way. And because of that, this person still has a little bit of hurt feelings. They're still a little angry. I told you, abandonment. There's been an abandonment wound that's surfaced here. But you're ascending, okay? You're preparing for union because you two have already met each other. Like, you've already met the one. Let's go with this one. This person can't settle right now, which is probably another reason why. I'm kind of feeling like even if they had another person, like if they had another partner, I feel like they were doing some really fugazi shit behind that person's back. Spirit's saying you need to trust the direction that your life is leading you on. So like if you feel, I'm feeling really strongly that you two are supposed to like bump into one another. So if you're feeling a pull to go somewhere, then you need to trust that pull, okay? I don't know where that's coming from, but yeah, I feel like they're giving the boot to a lot of toxic patterns, and I feel like you're going to end up, honestly, I feel like you're going to give this person the boot. Yeah, because you're starting to feel like, although it just went reversed. Interesting. I don't normally read oracles in reverse, but the way that happened, the devil dick. So it's like this person in the past definitely had that type of energy, but I feel like there's a part of them that doesn't want to, like, I'm hearing, I don't want to be a player anymore. You're about to receive some kind of an accomplishment that you have set for yourself, okay? Something you could have set for yourself in the springtime. Something about studying could be relevant for you. Maybe you're a student. Maybe you're going to pass some kind of like test or something. I don't know. Birth control failed and King Dangalang, so interesting. Okay, this person may come back around in the winter, and I feel like that's when they're going to come in this brand new energy, okay? This new lover energy. But there might be some sneaking around that has to happen, and I feel like that's because people can't know about this for some reason. You got a wop. That person wants you to know. They're having a hard time sleeping. Yeah, this is marriage. Like, y'all could go the distance. Right now, they're feeling really thirsty, though. Look, can I film you? Chocolate for love. Interesting. Pet needs attention, and then we have he's into magic. So I feel like he's been manifesting, like this collective of masculines, I thought about you today, have been manifesting their feminines back. And I told you, they're currently dealing with some kind of storm in their love life. And Spirit's saying it's time to change things up, okay? It's time to try new things, because this person may have had too many strikes for you, okay? They may have, you may have given them too many chances already. This person's definitely overwhelmed with bills right now, and they definitely are feeling a little frisky towards you. Let's try this one. So your third eye has gained a lot of clarity when it comes to this connection. I feel like this person's third eye is starting to open up. I'm feeling really strongly. This is like, yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm feeling strongly this person has started their journey. So I feel like they've started their dark night of the soul, where they're starting to acknowledge the aspects of their own shadow that need to be faced. But they're still avoiding something. There's still some stagnation, okay? Like, there's still stalemate here. But Spirit's assisting them. This person and you both could struggle with issues of control. Yeah, I told you, there's a lot of confusion surrounding this individual. But they're about to have a pretty big breakthrough, a pretty big epiphany about this connection, and I'm feeling like whatever that is gonna put, there is distance between you right now, but I feel like whatever this epiphany is going to bring you two closer together, because it's gonna have this person realize that they're pushing away the wrong thing. And meanwhile, like, my feminines are over here stepping more into their stability and harmony. They're finding more ebb and flow in their life, where you're starting to attract more positive, abundant things towards you. And Spirit's saying this, I actually feel this person might come in with a gift of some kind. But there is going to be a need for a celebration here. I feel like it's going to be a celebration when this person has some kind of an epiphany. Told you, third party, external, that could be what the epiphany is about. They could have a breakthrough about that third party connection, and they could realize, like, in the big scheme of things, the person they're with is not the right one for them. I'm seeing that divine timing is at play in this situation, and you just need to have faith and trust, okay? Because communication is coming in. Whether you see it or not, it's coming. Look. Integration, union, y'all are going to be back together, is what I just heard. We have sun, strength, empowerment. This person's trying to gain the strength to, to walk away. Look, unexpected storm. Told you. This person is currently dealing with a lack mindset, okay? So they have a lot of doubts about this connection. So I feel like whatever this unexpected storm is, it has to do with that karmic energy, that third party energy there. And I feel like they have a lot of doubts when it comes to the connection with you, because I'm hearing for some of you, it has been a really long time. For some of you, this has been at least 2.5 years. I'm hearing anywhere between 2 years to 3 years of separation, okay? And it's causing this person's doubt to, like, really be brought up to the surface. They're like, okay, but does this person even really still give a shit about me? Like, they don't believe it. So you need to think back to how it was for you when you first woke up spiritually, okay? And when you woke up spiritually, you had a ton of doubt yourself. And you had just broken up with this person, is what I'm hearing. Like, they were the catalyst to this particular collective's spiritual awakening. So you had, like, a more recent history, and this person is now in the energy you were in when you first separated from them. If that makes sense. That was hard to explain, but I see that, like, you need to be more open to receiving this communication, because it is coming in, like, pretty quickly here, I'm seeing. But you keep, like, blocking it off, I'm hearing, somehow. And I feel like that's because you have this renewed sense of yourself, and you don't want anything to take that away from you. I'm feeling really strongly the feminines in this energy are almost intimidated by how much control this masculine has over them. And it's not even that this masculine has that much control over you. It's more like you're so in love with one another that, like, them coming back into your life scares the shit out of you, because it can fuck with your stability. It can fuck with your renewed sense of self. But what you're being guided to, like, you're being told by Spirit, is that no one can take away your growth. No one can take away what you've built for yourself, okay? Nobody can take that from you. And this is fate. Yeah. This person communicates with you a lot during your dreams, although I'm feeling the feminines haven't been dreaming about the masculines much lately in this collective. I feel as though it's mostly been, like, the masculines are dreaming about the feminines, but the feminines have almost, like, shut out this connection, if that makes sense. Some of you may have even done, like, a cord cutting, and, like, while you can't do cord cuttings on divine counterparts, you can definitely block certain things from coming through, and I feel like that's kind of what these feminines did. Yeah, because this person, okay, they're starting to see what they did. They're starting to see it. Look at this. These came out together, and I have another one over there. But we have guilt, sabotage. Like, this masculine is starting to see their false beliefs that they had from a young age has created this sabotaging behavior that they did. They could have, like, actually pushed you out of their life. Like, they could have I don't know, I'm sensing like the breakup was sabotaged by this masculine energy, and they're seeing that now, and they are feeling hella guilty about it. I'm even seeing some of them in this position of like holding their head in the shower, because that's the only place they can really be themselves and like be by themselves. And I'm seeing that's when they're starting to acknowledge the false beliefs that they had, the false narratives that they built for themselves. Like, I'm seeing really heavy outdated thinking. Okay, twin flame energy. Yeah, you guys are each other's wish fulfillment. You just need to trust this, because look at all that chemistry, look at all that passion. But right now, there's still some toxicity, okay? And I feel like you're a little bit scared that there's a toxic bond here, but what in reality, it's just patterns. Spirit's saying you're closing out a lot of cycles, though. There's a lot of things that are changing right now and coming to a completion for this collective. I'm also picking up, like, here, yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm picking up that, like, the feminines have been reminiscing a lot, but that's because the masculines are. So, like, if you're having random moments where you're thinking about times with this person, it's because it's this person, okay? And I do see that Spirit wants the feminines to step a little bit out of their comfort zone, okay? Stop clinging so much to the things that you know. We have air energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Didn't I say that already? Crazy. Look, y'all are too guarded. This isn't going to come in until you let your walls down. You stop being so afraid of being vulnerable. And, like, I do see this person's trying to form structure within themselves. They're trying to create a solid foundation to come forward on. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Look, I told you, regret. Like, this person, man, if anything, they're going to come forward to apologize because they're really regretful of what happened. Like, at the end of the day, it's your decision on whether or not you want to take this individual back, but, like, they honestly feel like if they don't apologize to you, they're going to continue to get shitty karma for what they did. And you know what? They're probably right. Look, y'all are both exhausted. This has been a very long journey, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of mistakes, and, like, this person has been a little bit misunderstood, okay? Maybe people in your life don't like this individual. I'm sensing that, like, your family doesn't like them. I'm sensing your friends probably don't like them because of whatever happened between the two of you, but what they're not seeing is they're just holding on to resentment and anger. I feel like you have let go of a lot of that, but, like, if there is still harboring resentment here towards this individual, that's something that really needs to be released, okay? I feel like this person is a little bit of a lost soul. Like, you're gonna have to help them in a way. Like, you might even have to help teach them to understand. I'm hearing mentor. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've definitely pushed you away. They had a tendency to, like, block things that they knew were good for them and, like, escape, okay? But I feel like that was due to childhood trauma and, like, look, separation. I feel like that was due to childhood trauma for them, so, like, the easiest thing for them to do was to just push you away so that they didn't have to deal with whatever it was that you triggered within them, okay? And there is distance, like I said, separation, space, blockages. And then we have thinking, which is interesting, missing you, craving you, desiring you. Like, this person, I'm telling you, there is not a moment that you are not on this person's mind. I'm hearing like you live in this person's brain rent-free. I'm also feeling like they say your name in their sleep. I don't know where that came from. And I feel like the karmic heard it. Yikes. Which is funny because, look, shocking. I feel like this is going to kind of surprise you when this person comes up, because it's going to be very, like, unexpected, but not at the same time. Like, it is very unexpected, but it's not unexpected. And this person's coming up because they can't handle this grief anymore. Like, they're feeling so lost without you. I'm feeling like this energy of, like, they feel like a part of them is missing. I just heard my soul is missing. Damn. They're trying to clear their mind, though, before they come forward, okay? They're trying to get a clearer headspace because they're realizing they're better off and they're happiest when they're with you, okay? Because you two are soulmates. Like, you two have a destined connection. This is, like... But y'all lacked boundaries in the past, which I feel like is something that you're gonna have to be really, really firm with when this comes forward, okay? Because this person has a tendency to, like, push at your boundaries, and you need to make sure that you keep those in place. Yeah, look, obsession. They're in that energy over you now. Like, they're infatuated with you. They're almost addicted to you. I'm hearing that your glow up has like mesmerized this person. You have let it go. You've let go and moved on, which is why I feel like this person is so triggered right now, because yeah, you got tired of waiting. You were like, you know what, you're continuing to chase toxic aspects, you're continuing to chase after toxic things, you're pursuing things that don't serve your highest self, and you were like, I can't anymore. So I feel like the feminines in this connection walked away and moved forward, and that's what's triggering this person to come back in. Yeah, because you started to understand the depth of this connection, but they weren't seeing it. And it got you frustrated. You were manifesting, you were hoping for this, you were calling it in, you were doing everything you could, but nothing was ever shifting. And I feel like that's because this person had a lot of mixed signals. They didn't know how to express themselves because their emotions were so blocked, okay? I feel like they're dealing with a lot of stress right now. There's a lot of like tension in their life. And they're realizing you're the divine feminine. Like, they're realizing who you are to them. Look, I can't make this shit up. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Like, this person sees you as like family, okay? Like, you two might have kids together. Look, lusting. They think you're in a, this is very random, but they're thinking you're in a non-committal energy. And maybe you are, maybe my feminines are in a non-committal energy right now, but I feel like part of that has to do with some kind of karmic lesson. I feel like part of that has to do with some kind of repeated pattern that you and this masculine were going through over and over again. Something about crown, one day, someday, somewhere. Yeah, this person's really feeling it. Like, they're really feeling hopeless, okay? I feel like this person's really just struggling at this moment. Like, they're having a really hard time getting out of whatever rut they have found themselves in. And I'm not really sure what it is that's triggering them, but like something is triggering them pretty deeply. I'm trying to... Okay, I'm gonna pull from this deck, and then we'll see what other deck I get drawn to, if any. So this situation is asking you to have trust, okay? It's saying, it's calling for you to have faith. There's so much passion. That's like the fourth time that's come up. That's too many. So in the past, I feel like there was a bit of unrequited love here. I feel like you probably gave more to this connection than this masculine gave, and now they're thinking that this is how you feel because this is landing right on top of that divine masculine energy. I feel like this masculine's now convinced that like you don't feel the same way. They could be thinking that there's not enough chemistry in this connection, there's not enough attraction between you both, and I feel like it's mostly just in their head. It's because of how things ended, is what I just heard. But you need to pay attention to the red flags when this person does resurface, okay? Make sure that they're still... Like, if they're not healing, then you don't want them, okay? There's that soulmate card again. You two could end up going on a honeymoon together. Y'all have been calling in your soulmate, but I feel like you're both doing it. Like, I feel like you're calling in your soulmate and they're calling in theirs, and y'all aren't realizing it's each other. Spirit's guiding you to give this relationship a chance when it does come forward, okay? You two are going to be having a heart-to-heart conversation. This person is worth waiting for, okay? We have past life relationship. And then we have religious factors. So that could have been part of the blockages within this connection. And then we have children. I knew this one was going to pop out. So we have divination abuser. Interesting. In their head, overthinking, stressing, overanalyzing. I feel like this is the masculine. Because as y'all know from the beginning of this reading, I am a part of this collective, and I know for a fact this is not my energy. So this is telling me, remember a while ago that I channeled, I think it was on TikTok, I channeled that there was a masculine who was just like profusely pulling on his feminine? That's what I'm seeing. That's very interesting. This person could smoke. Yeah, they're like pulling tarot to see like what the feminine's thinking, like how the feminine's feeling, where your head's at. I feel like either you or this person is going to come into some money here, okay? In the past, I feel like this person never really told the truth. Yeah, they definitely have a bit of a bad reputation, okay? They're looking for information on you. They want to know what you've been about since the separation. Like, they're trying to figure out what's going on in your life. Again, confused. This person's dealing with some heavy confusion. I feel like it's because they can't shake you. That's why that they have so much confusion. They're like, why am I still thinking about this person? It's been this long. Like, what the hell? This person has a lot of fake profiles that they're watching you on. Specifically on Instagram and Twitter, I'm seeing. Wow, that's random as shit. I mean, I still use Twitter, but I'm pretty sure no one really uses it anymore. They have a, like, okay, this person has Love on the Brain, and immediately I'm hearing that Rihanna song, Love on the Brain. In the past, I feel like they were a bit of a wolf in sheep's clothing, but again, I feel like this is because that they were so traumatized. Like, I feel really strongly for this collective that this person, the persona that you knew was very much a trauma-based one, if that makes sense, because they were avoiding dealing with all of their issues, so it ended up becoming this persona of who they are. Okay, they definitely could have been involved with somebody for money. I feel like that karmic energy that they were with, it was probably just honestly materialistic for them. There's money involved. Yeah, but they got a lot of bad karma from that. And now they're coming in kissing ass. Yeah, because they chose the wrong path. They could be moving, or maybe you are. And you're just waiting. Patiently waiting. This person could feel like they have a low IQ. I'm feeling like that's part of the problem for them, is that they don't see their own worth, okay? Same shit, different day. That's kind of the energy they're feeling. Yeah, look, haunted. Flashbacks, memories, trauma. They're faking smiles. This person could have caught a case. I'm hearing for some of them, the karmic cheated and got an STD. Yikes. Look, told you, karmic. Nightmares, insomnia. That could be why they're not sleeping. They could be having flashbacks to something that happened to them in the past. I told you, they're coming in with an offer because they're hooked on you. They can't wait anymore. This person might be bankrupt. Interesting. I'm being told to pull a couple more tarot cards on this situation. And then that'll be all. Let's grab those. They're telling me to grab these ones too, so... One. That was a weird noise. It was a very weird noise I just made. I didn't like it. It's aight. Oh my gosh, I have a Christina Aguilera song stuck in my head and I can't remember what it's called. Can't Hold Us Down, maybe? Hey Siri. Play Can't Hold Us Down by Christina Aguilera. Is that right? It definitely was. Bam. This, I don't know why this just popped into my head, guys. Anyway. Okay, this person definitely wants to work on things with you, but I feel like they're throwing themselves into work right now, okay? I'm also seeing that they still have some kind of toxicity with this devil energy. There's still some obsessions. They are starting to wake up to spirituality, though. But I'm not loving this energy. Now, the devil sometimes can depict like a sexual energy, but I'm feeling more so that this person still has a little bit of an obsessive side, okay? They still have some toxicity that really needs to be worked on, which makes sense if they're just waking up spiritually. They're gonna have some addictions they gotta work through, right? Yeah, they're definitely struggling to sleep at night. Okay, so they are walking away from anything that's been causing mental clutter, okay? They were walking away from things that aren't serving their highest interest. And you know what I find really interesting is that this is landing on top of the devil. So this is telling me that they are trying to walk away from those toxic patterns, those toxic things in their life. And I feel like part of it that they're trying to walk away from is a lot of this, like, other people influencing what they want in life, because they're tired of feeling like this. They're tired of feeling bogged down. They're tired of being awake at night. Look, Justice at the bottom of the deck. They're tired of being, like, in this energy of, like, constantly wondering if they made the right decision. Look at that. This is what's coming, okay? This person is tired of being emotionally not fulfilled, so they are about to leap towards you, okay? They are about to come in and offer you some kind of, like, a celebration, because what they want with you is this 10 of Cups. Like, y'all are each other's wish fulfillment, as I said. And your intuition's been telling you this is coming. But you're a little skeptical of this person, I feel like, because of whatever happened in the past, okay? I feel like, yeah, because of the past, when you were offered to this individual, like, you were given to this person, like, the universe literally handed you to them as a blessing, and they rejected that because they were too focused on materialistic shit. They were focused on superficial shit. But now they're seeing who you are. And now they're seeing you stand in your power, and they're realizing there's a choice that they need to make at this point. Look, I can't make this shit up. You are the empress to this person. Like, they are coming in. They are rushing in, actually. I'm being told to grab from this deck, too. Wow, I didn't think this was going to be this long. Yeah, they're currently, like I said, dealing with some kind of an abandonment wound. There is a third party involved, but they're daydreaming about you. You need to let go of the past, Spirit's saying, in order for this to come in. I see that, like, they want you to be friends first. Spirit wants you guys to be friends first. This is a divine union. Transformation is happening here with that third party situation, and Spirit's saying this person can be trusted, okay? When they do come forward, you can trust them. Again, soulmate. There's an apology that's needed here, okay? I feel like it's a mutual one. This person was very happy when you two were together. Just a crush. They're realizing it's just a crush with the person they're with. That's part of the transformation. Look, and affair just landed right on top of that. That's crazy. This person could... I'm seeing call specifically, but email, call, text. They have some intimacy issues, but they want you to know they desire only you. You're going to be seeing this person soon. You want to make sure that you're not being too clingy when it comes to this, though, because that'll just push this person away. Yeah, there could be a little bit of controlling tendencies here. This person wants to start a family with you. They want to compromise, Y'all are a perfect match. And you're gonna be falling in love again soon. There's a future proposal coming forward, okay? But yeah, that was wild. That's not what I expected this reading to be, considering, like, I don't normally read at, like, night either, so that was interesting, but